Mr. President, Ethiopia's main aspiration is to move our people out of poverty. We are striving to provide a dignified life for all our citizens. The central element of our vision for sustainable development includes building infrastructure and harnessing our national resources. The grim reality, however, is that today nearly 65 million Ethiopians do not have access to electricity. And the construction of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam on the Blue Nile is merely to generate hydroelectric power to offer our people an opportunity at least to have supper with a light on. The Nile Basin countries enjoy one of the oldest relationships in human history. We are inseparably linked by the civilization and by this great and noble river. The seeds of our common development were planted thousands of years ago. Our time-tasted links through the Nile, which provides us with life, truth, and faith, can deliver a new level of energy and commitment for the betterment of our people. The utilization of the Nile waters also offers a unique opportunity for our transboundary cooperation between the sisterly countries of the region. It should never be an object of competition and mistrust. Ethiopia strongly believes the utilization of the Nile River shall be based on the principles of international law, namely the principles of equitable and reasonable utilization of natural resources and the causing of no significant harm. We have always been keen and committed to the establishment of a multilateral legal regime on the basin-wide utilization of the river. The signing in May 2010 of the Cooperative Framework Agreement CFA of the Nile, following 13 years of negotiations, was the first and only truly inclusive multilateral treaty. The consultations and negotiations as well as the signing of the agreement on the Declaration of Principles are testament to Ethiopia's commitment to cooperation in line with the CFA. The remaining technical matters regarding the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam should be left to our experts. In this regard, the technical ministers of Ethiopia, Sudan, and Egypt met earlier this month in Cairo, and they will reconvene again at the end of September and early October 2019 in Khartoum. We should encourage and give our fullest support to the technical people to produce a scientific and evidence-based recommendation. As we have always said, cooperation in the Nile Basin is not an option, but a necessity for a win-win cooperation and mutual interdependence among the Nile Basin countries.